Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 spring wardrobe essentials. Now technically I am in autumn, but I do have the same set of clothes for spring or autumn because they're both in between seasons. Temperatures are generally very similar, at least here in Australia. Autumn always kind of feels like spring. Also, I've adopted a more minimalistic approach to my closet. So if you guys are also in that sort of a mindset, then I recommend that you have the same set of clothes for spring and fall. As you guys know, one of my 2020 fashion resolutions is to downsize my closet and invest more into quality clothing items and really cut down on my fast fashion shopping. And that in turn means that I'm gonna have a more timeless, curated closet, and I couldn't be happier to share with you a few pieces that I picked up from Everlane. This video is in collaboration with Everlane, which I am so excited about because it is genuinely a company that I really like their approach to things and I love their values as well. I'm sure you guys are already very familiar with Everlane. There are a couple of things that I really love about how Everlane does things. Firstly, they use the finest quality materials to make their clothing items and accessories with, but have very fair pricing, and their pricing is really transparent. So traditionally retail has a huge markup and generally we have no idea what the actual cost of production of the item is, including the materials, the labor, transportation. But with Everlane, they disclose every single aspect of the cost, so you can be assured that you are paying really fair pricing for the quality item that you're getting. So every single item, when you go onto their website, they show you the breakdown of what you're paying for. And because they are made of really high quality items, it's really different to fast fashion. They do create the most timeless classic pieces that you can keep in your wardrobe for years, if not decades. And I'm really excited to really wear these items for lots of years to come. And I do really believe in reducing the amount of rubbish that we create. This poor earth, we're already putting it through so much. So if I can reduce a bit of rubbish on my part, I'm very happy about that. The other thing that I absolutely love about Everlane is that they only work with ethical factories across the world. They are very picky when it comes to selecting factories across the world that they choose to work with. So they make sure that these factories meet their standards in terms of fair pay to the factory workers, as well as reasonable hours and safety of all of the workers. So in a nutshell, I am beyond excited to work with a very ethical company and I absolutely love all of the items that I selected. If you end up liking any of these classic pieces, I'm going to leave links to all of the items featured down below in the description section, so make sure you check them out. The first spring essential you must have in your closet, or at least is a very useful item to have in your closet for the season, is lightweight but stylish outerwear. So I've got 2 here to show you. So the first one is a drape trench. So it is a very relaxed, lightweight trench coat in this beautiful oatmeal color. I absolutely love this color for spring. Oftentimes in spring and autumn, we kind of get all seasons in the one day. So in the morning and the evening, it can be quite chilly, whereas in the middle of the day, we can get quite hot. So I absolutely think it is essential to have a lightweight outerwear that you can take around with you. So when it does get a little bit chilly in the morning or the evening, you can just throw it on. And I just really love how effortless this trench coat looks. And whenever I'm looking for an outerwear for the transitional times, I always opt for something that's a little bit more breathable. So I prefer ones that are a little bit loosely fitting. So when you have it on, it doesn't feel like you are rugged up too much. And this oatmeal color is just absolutely perfect for the springtime. If you're not a fan of a long coat type style, if you're a little bit more petite and you don't like something too long, then I also recommend a really nice blazer in a beautiful spring-like color. I absolutely love this color. So this is one of their cotton linen blazers. The material is beautiful. The color screams spring, but because it does have a little bit of that brown undertone to this beautiful coral color, you can always wear this in the autumn as well. So I love pieces that can work for multiple occasions and seasons. A blazer like this is really versatile. You can incorporate it into your work outfit, or you can dress it casually with a pair of jeans and just a t-shirt. So a very versatile spring staple. The second must-have item for your spring wardrobe is a perfect pair of jeans that are comfortable in the perfect wash. So not too dark and not too light. So when the denim is too dark, it can look a little bit too heavy for the nice spring season. But when it is a little bit too light, then it can look a little bit too summery. So I do love a pair of jeans that are in the perfect wash for the springtime. So I picked this particular one up. What I love about Everlane jeans is that most of their styles come in 3 different lengths. So they come in the ankle, the regular, and the tall. And it is really great for a petite woman like me. I'm only 164 centimeters tall or 5'4", and oftentimes when I pick up a pair of jeans, I do need to take them to the tailors to get the length taken up, which can cost me an extra $20. And I picked this particular one because I absolutely love the bottom fly. Usually with the bottom fly jeans, the top one's exposed, but the other 3 or 4 are hidden. But I love the fact that these buttons are all visible. They do serve as a bit of an interesting detail to the jeans. And I also love the unfinished raw hem. I think it looks so relaxed and effortless. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this pair of jeans for this transitional time as well. The third spring must-have item is a pair of perfect open back shoes. Spring or autumn time, generally the weather isn't warm enough for us to wear sandals or slides, but we can still get away with open back shoes. Of course, we can wear fully enclosed shoes like the ballet flats or the boots, but I feel like the open back shoes, you can only rock them during these spring or autumn time, so why not really take advantage of the fact that the weather is perfect to rock these open back shoes. So I've got 2 examples here to show you. I'm going to show you the open back mules first. So a pair of flat open back mules are so perfect in my opinion for the spring and autumn time, especially in this sort of a camel color. I think camel color can work so well in the transitional times because it is the perfect neutral really. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it goes with a lot of outfits and they are so comfortable and chic. The mule trend has been going strong for so many years now. At this point you could definitely call these a classic style. I can definitely see why this style has stuck around and stood the test of time because they are so comfortable to walk around in. If you are always in a rush like me, you can literally put them on in no time and walk out the door and you can walk around in them all day, and the spring weather is perfect for you to enjoy them. But if you are not a big fan of flat shoes because you are a bit of a shorty like me, in that case I'd recommend a mid-heel height slingbacks instead of the flat mules because they are still just as comfortable, but they do give you that little bit of an extra height, and I personally always prefer a little bit of an extra height. These particular slingbacks are so comfortable and I absolutely love the pointed toes. They do make the shoes look a lot more polished and chic, and these come in a few different colors, but I do love this off-white creamy color because this cream color is just so dreamy and again a very versatile color that can go with a lot of things, and mind you, the perfect spring color because it lightens up your whole outfit. And look at those elasticated back, they are made for comfort. So another great spring staple. The next staple piece that I'm going to be talking about is a really comfortable jumpsuit. Again, with the weather being a little bit unpredictable and it is not completely warm yet, I absolutely love wearing a jumpsuit in the transitional times because they do cover your legs, and I do like going for the styles that are really relaxed and loose around the legs. So they're more sort of a wide-legged style because they let your legs breathe so they don't feel so suffocated, but you still have a layer of material over your legs to keep you semi-warm. And there's something really chic and effortless about a perfect jumpsuit, especially when paired with some effortless mules or slingbacks. I just really think that it is an essential spring look. And then lastly, you definitely need a nice lightweight tote bag in your spring wardrobe. You guys know that I love my handbags. I do collect handbags, and in the springtime what I often reach for is a really easygoing lightweight tote bag, and I love this one. I've been using this for a week non-stop, and it is the most perfect color. It is the perfect neutral again. It goes with a lot of color palettes. I just think that in the spring or autumn time, especially during the day, it is nice to have a lightweight lightweight but spacious tote bag because you do always want to carry around a lightweight outerwear like I've mentioned in the first point, or even a lightweight scarf, so when the weather changes in the morning or the evening, you've always got something in your bag to keep you a little bit warm. And the quality of the leather is just decadent. It is a really nice quality, well-made bag. I do love designer handbags as well, so my standards when it comes to handbag buying is quite high, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the quality of this particular tote bag. So if you have a look at the stitching, it is just immaculate, very neat and really well stitched up. And I just love the simplicity of this tote bag as well, so you can fit as much as possible. So inside is a giant big compartment with one slip pocket on the one side. Just right here, I can normally fit my iPhone and a card wallet there. So a very practical tote bag, and a simple open tote really completes any of your timeless classic spring outfits. So they were my top 5 spring wardrobe essentials. What are some of your spring essentials? Do share them with us in the comments below. Like I mentioned before, if you like any of the items that I featured today, I'll leave links to them down below in the description section, so check them out. Once again, thank you to Everlane for partnering up with me. I am just so excited to share these pieces that I've really been enjoying. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!